Alright, YouTube. So you have a 2013 Maxima or similar year Maxima with a 3 point, I think it's a 3.5. I can't remember. I do too many cars to remember. I got the program to remember for me. But anyways, you're trying to get the old crank pulley bolts off. And that bad boy is on there good. So you're wondering, how do I get that motherfucker off? I'll tell you how. So you get yourself a spare bolt. I usually keep a whole bucket full, so that way you don't damage the customer's bolts, because, you know, you don't want to cost them more money or cost yourself extra money. What you do then is you take yourself a big pry bar and you have it wedged between there, underneath that bolt, and then through one of the holes like that. That seemed to really get me going good, where it didn't want to flex or move on me. Then you take yourself the biggest 1/2 inch drive or 3/4 inch drive 19 mil socket that you got with the longest bar that you have. And in my case, I couldn't get the longest breaker bar that I had, but I did use this. And a deep well 19 mil. So I stuck it on there. Of course, you stick this on there. And pretty much what I did is just brute forced it. I stuck my feet right here. Mind you, I got that jack stand under there, not really on the car, but just to catch it in case when I push it, if it slips, then it falls on that, because I'm trying not to get hurt. But I also have that jack stand there and the jack stand right over there. That one. And I pretty much just pulled it towards me using my legs as pretty much the pulling. My legs did the, well, pushing / pulling, and it came loose. But as you can see, it's soaked in PB Blaster. I live in a southern climate, and the bolts weren't really rusty or anything like that. But I heard PB Blaster worked. I went at it with a 1/2 inch impact gun for a solid 5 to 10 minutes. And it does 1,150 pound-feet of torque in reverse, and that's at 90 psi. And I had my compressor set to 150, and it still didn't do anything for me. So that's how you get her off. And as you can see, it's not really, the bolt's not really all that bad, I guess. It's just, I guess this flange here, oh, it is pretty, it is soaked. There is a PB Blaster in there. So the PB Blaster must have helped in some way. But that's how you do it, and that's how you wedge it without buying the special tool if you have a large pry bar, an extra bolt. And you're just fed up, and that's it. So there you go. Now you can get your crank pulley bolt off so you can do your timing chain, which is what this car needs. And get her going. Alright, y'all have a good time now, and hope you get it off. If you do, well, you will if you follow my instructions, but good luck to you guys.